In the annals of history, few conflicts have been as complex, as enduring, and as impactful on the global stage as the Israel-Hamas conflict. This volatile saga, rooted deep within the cradle of civilization, has shaped the geopolitical landscape of the Middle East for decades. Our tale begins in the late 20th century. The year is 1987, and the First Intifada, a Palestinian uprising against Israeli occupation, is underway. Amid the chaos, Hamas, an acronym for Harakat al-Muqawama al-Islamiyya, or the Islamic Resistance Movement, is born. The group, emerging from the Gaza Strip, quickly gains traction among Palestinians for its fierce opposition to Israel. Fast forward to the dawn of the new millennium, where the conflict takes a darker turn. In 2001, Hamas launches its first suicide bombing against Israel, marking a grim escalation in violence. In the years that follow, the death toll rises on both sides and the world watches in despair as peace seems increasingly out of reach. By the mid-2000s, Hamas's influence grows, culminating in a stunning victory in the 2006 Palestinian legislative elections. However, their rule is not universally accepted, leading to a civil war with Fatah, the dominant Palestinian political organization. By 2007, Hamas has seized control of the Gaza Strip. The Israel-Hamas conflict intensifies in the years that follow, characterized by a series of bloody wars and fragile ceasefires. The world witnesses three major military offensives by Israel into Gaza in 2008, 2012, and 2014. Each operation aims to suppress Hamas and stop rocket fire into Israeli territory, but the violence only begets more violence. Fast forward to 2018. The Great March of Return, a series of protests along the Gaza-Israel border, ignites, leading to yet another round of bloodshed. The protests continue for over a year, further fanning the flames of the conflict. This brings us to the present day. The Israel-Hamas conflict remains a volatile flashpoint in the Middle East. Despite numerous attempts at peace, the cycle of violence continues unabated. The human cost of this enduring conflict is incalculable, and the path to a lasting resolution remains elusive. In summary, the Israel-Hamas conflict has been a decades-long saga marked by periods of intense violence and fragile peace. With its roots in the late 20th century, the conflict has evolved into one of the most complex and enduring geopolitical issues of our time. The future remains uncertain, but one thing is clear. The world will continue to watch, hoping for a resolution that brings lasting peace to the region.